I'm Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy Segment Show. Also today in this segment, I'm at the Proctor Area Historical Society in Proctor, Minnesota. The Proctor Area Historical Society is located just around these streets, 3rd Avenue, 1st Street, and Point Pionk Drive at Charles Carlson Park. It was founded in 1997 to collect and preserve history of the area. The Duluth, Missabe, and Northern Railroad Car Shop Superintendent's Office was built in 1927 and was originally located in the rail yard in Proctor, Minnesota. The building was in danger of being demolished, so the society led a community effort to save it from being demolished and moved it to the site. Outside the museum has a jet plane on display, and it's also got a steam locomotive and caboose that once served the Duluth, Missabe, and Iron Range Railroad as well. What you see right behind me is Duluth, Missabe, and Iron Range 225. Duluth, Missabe, and Iron Range 225 was built by Baldwin in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 1941, and is the 625 31st steam locomotive built by that factory, and is a 2884 Yellowstone type steam locomotive and is an M3 class steam locomotive. This locomotive was one of 18 Yellowstone type steam locomotives built by Baldwin for the Duluth, Missabe, and Iron Range during World War years 1941 and 1943. This locomotive hauled 40 million long tons of iron ore from the mine of the Missabe and Vermilion ranges to docks in Duluth or Two Harbors, Minnesota. Also, iron ore is very heavy, and combined with the railroad's steep grades, made transporting the material from the iron mines to the Great Lakes a tricky task and required great amounts of power. It performed so well that several were loaned out to the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad for use on their Tennessee Pass route. Also, it hauled a number of rail fan excursions. Then, in 1961, it was retired, and then in 1967, it was donated to the city of Proctor, Minnesota, and put on display in this spot at Charles Carlson Park in Proctor, Minnesota, and is also owned by the Proctor Area Historical Society as well. Also, Duluth, Missabe, and Iron Range 225 is one of 3 surviving 2884 Yellowstones left in the world today, and all 3 of them are Duluth, Missabe, and Iron Range locomotives, and 225 can be found here on display where it is in Proctor, Minnesota at the Proctor Area Historical Society where it is today. What you see right behind me is Duluth, Missabe, and Iron Range C200. Duluth, Missabe, and Iron Range C200 was built by the International Car Company in Kenton, Ohio in 1952 and is a steel caboose. This car is known to be the first wide vision caboose of the railroad. This caboose was used behind freight trains on the Duluth, Missabe, and Iron Range Railroad and was used as the train crew's office, and was also likely used on the back of a line of ore cars as well, and even used as the train crew's office. Then the car was retired in 1986 and was then moved to this spot at the Proctor Area Historical Society at Charles Carlson Park, which the society owns this car as well, and it can be found here where it is seen on display today. Well, I hope you all enjoyed learning about trains with me today in Matthew Lapp Train Guy segment show. Also, I hope to see you all again in the next segment, and if you didn't subscribe to my channel yet, the subscribe button is just down below the video screen. Also, if you didn't give the Facebook page a like yet, here's where you'll want to go. And if you didn't follow the Instagram page yet, here's where you'll want to go as well. Also, be sure to get your merch at teesprings.com. I'll have the link in the description box below, along with the Facebook and Instagram pages. And remember to subscribe to the Train Guy. So this is Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guy segment show. Sign out until next time. All aboard.